Well, hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to another weekend stream, another Stardew Valley multiplayer. Yep, we are moving on with our Sister Fox farm. I do have some good news. I actually got perfection on my other farm. Yep, I did finally get there yesterday evening. So, yeah, I hope to maybe eventually get there together with Sid as well, but we'll have to see about that. And talking about Sid, let's go unmute ourselves to Sid. Meow, meow.
Hi, hi.
So, how has your Saturday started?
Lazy.
Did you hear my
Ain't
intro, by
really
the
done
way?
a whole lot.
Oh, what did you say?
And I'm in a fight with sound.
Huh?
In a fight with sound.
Oh. But did you hear my intro or not?
Maybe this will do.
Did you hear my intro or not?
No.
Ah, I did send you a picture yesterday, but I got perfection.
Nice.
And that's actually, let me see, after 126 and almost a half hour, I have left 2.7 million in funds, and I ended on day 2 of winter, year 5.
Nice.
And no, that doesn't mean I've got all achievements, because I don't have the Prairie King achievements. Those are difficult. Oh, you already started.
Yeah, I did got in.
I did not know that. Oh, wrong button, but luckily there was no plant there. But my Saturday actually started pretty good. Yeah. I didn't really finish my morning rhythm thing, but I've been working on some Excel document thing to basically keep an eye on my mice in several ways. Like automatically see when they are about 1.5 year old, how tame they are, all that kind of stuff.
Ah, okay.
I've got a few in training right now, because I like to have a period of handling training, and after that period a little bit of a period of rest for them, so they can literally just rest up and do whatever. Then
Okay.
after I think a few months I will do another training session with them, and in that way I'm trying to get them a little bit more tame. Last night I got a new sub. Awesome! Awesome, bad boy. Congratulations. Oh, of course, I had a cow, so I should get the milking thing soon. Or I will not get milk. Let's see.
Oh,
if
the
she's
bucket.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the milk bucket. I do have some money left to buy some extra cows. She is here, that's good. Did I already have a heater or not? Let me check that first. I do have the milking thing now. I just want to check if both my barn and coop have a heater for winter later on.
I don't remember what
The chickens have one.
the barn costs.
Oh, I think it was 6 or 8.
I need to wait with that.
Okay, the cow doesn't have a heater, so I do want to buy a heater and then maybe one more cow if possible.
I think I'm gonna go fishing.
Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Earning some money.
Yeah, because before the crops are ready and money comes in, that's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a crop's enough, but need to wait now for it to be able to be ready and sold and such, and for the community center or something. Although I don't remember what we still need.
Well, it's good you can just see that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I got a heater for my cows, and I got another cow, and now I have no more money.
I need 1600 gold if the barn is 6000.
I'll Google it for you.
Thought it would be 600. It's 1000, not 100.
The barn, right?
Yeah.
6,000 and then 350 wood and 150 stone.
Okay.
I think I'll take a trip to the mines, even though it's a little later than normal I go into the mines. Hey, cowgirl! Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I did forget to say that today I kind of have a time I need to stop. Because we still need to do some stuff in the house that we, pathetically want to have done before the new year. And I'm saying
okay.
pathetically because there's no actual reason to have it done before the next year, but it's like, new year, new me, I want to have it done before the next year. You're wearing your
problem.
mini fox shirt? Awesome! Nice. Are these shoes better? Yes, they are. But yeah, most of the time around November, December, we try to like clean up and check all our stuff, basically. Take everything out of the closet and see it again, see if you want to keep it, throw it away, sell it, or just give it away to someone. But you were trying to say something.
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
the same what I wanted to go and do as well. However, next week is the last week of internship. So I'm gonna do that after, maybe in January.
That's like the last week, right?
Last week, indeed.
Oh wow.
Yep. Oh, but one of the customers was also stressing about getting her dogs groomed. She lives around the corner. So, yeah, I agreed. I'll send her a text so I can groom her dogs.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Oh, by the way, Minnie, I need to tell you something. People are upset that they can't buy the West merge. Oh, really? Who are? Why is this stupid ghost not dying?
Because it's a ghost.
I've been hitting it for so many times now. Bye. I'll leave you.
And then it needed maybe one hit.
Yeah.
More hit. Probably.
Just need a better weapon.
Also feel
Wanna
the same
groom
about-
mine, says Cowgirl. Not sure where you live, but if you are willing to bring the dog to her and take the dog from her again, I don't think she has any issue with it.
Indeed.
Like, I don't exactly remember. Yeah, America. Well, if you want to take the trip to the Netherlands and then bring your dog, that's fine.
Just not around the corner, however.
Not really. And in about, like, 2 months, it's gonna be even further away, because she's gonna be in freaking Australia.
Exactly. That's getting really close as well.
Talking about that, how's Kitty doing?
Yeah, she's doing good, actually. I feel like she's drinking a little more water
Oh, nice.
last week. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's more than enough or... Like, she wasn't drinking badly beforehand. So I'm kind of like, is it something that I need to check up, or would it be something with the kidneys or something? But yeah, in behavior or anything you don't really, or look, there's nothing that you can notice about her that she's actually
Oh, wow.
sick. You don't see it at the moment. It's not. And with the food, she's doing way better. She looks better.
Seems like the vets really called it wrong then, I guess. I mean, back in the day, I remember they told you a few weeks, maybe 2 months. And that it's through 3 months now already.
Yeah, I think it was around 3 or 4 months maybe, but yeah, it's still, it's a cancer. You can't, it's an average, it's, but it's so far, yeah, there's nothing from appearance or anything you could tell actually.
That's really
And
cool. Very nice.
finally I might have the cycle of fleas under control with the allergy.
Yeah.
Well, because with an allergy, only one flea biting is enough to trigger it. And probably that might be every time, like, I got rid of live fleas, but maybe like a little egg somewhere hidden that just popped and into a flea and then bit her or something, So her coat was kind of bad.
Yeah.
But that seems way better now.
That's nice. That's
And she
nice.
hasn't had the allergic. That's the main thing I've been struggling with.
Yeah, the
last
allergy.
Yeah, and then it's not like crazy with the fleas, or it's not like crazy on the pets or something, but like, yeah, they're such a tiny stupid little things. If there's one hidden somewhere in a stupid corner. But so far that seems to be good, and when I can feel on her stomach that the lumps don't seem to be
Growing.
yeah, like noticeably fast, so to speak, if they are growing
That sounds
at
good.
the moment. So on that regard, she's doing good actually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the test on 4 cats in the house. Because I am definitely, if it's like there's no issue or anything with a 4th cat, I might be the person be like, Mr. Fox, can we have a 4th cat? He's gonna hate me for it, but
You and your ideas.
basically, yeah. Nah, if Mr. Fox really doesn't want to have a 4th cat in this house, then I will respect that. I mean, unless if there's another situation like Skittle, but Skittle is a special one, you know, so
Yeah.
that should be a different story. Nah, no hate on you. I didn't actually mean that seriously anyway. I just meant like he's gonna be grumpy about the fact that I'm thinking about that. I mean, I've also kind of got a certain opportunity upcoming maybe in the future, which I'd really like to try out, but Mr. Fox is not that sure about it because it's another thing that's gonna be like a hobby for me, and I already have so many hobbies, and I've already like thrown out a few hobbies as well. So I do get the idea on, oh my god, do you really want to try another hobby and then maybe just throw it away after a few weeks again?
Oh, I am gonna see if I can get the barn built.
Ah, cool. Yeah, go for it.
I kind of started walking. I'm like, oh wait, let me give a heads up.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
If you let
she's
her
here.
have a 4th cat, she'll let you get the new tool set. Nah, Mr. Fox is not that interesting in tools. I think I'll just... maybe I can buy him out if I throw in a lot of Steam money or something, that he can buy some games. I think that is seriously a better idea than... yeah, a tool set or anything. Yeah, definitely.
Barn is in the making.
Oh, I didn't read the first one. Come on, Mr. Fox, let her have a 4th cat.
I think for me in general with pets, the biggest step is usually from 1 to multiple. But once there are multiple, what's one extra? Except when
Yeah.
you go into 10, 20, or...
Well, like, if you're talking about half a year ago, we still had that huge ass aquarium. At that moment, we both said no. There's
Yeah.
no room for a 4th cat. And now that that aquarium is gone, there's also a lot of room, basically. We completely changed out that whole part of the living room. And
Yeah.
now it's like slightly open to the idea. Because if Mr. Fox would be like, oh yeah, sure, take a 4th, there would still be some changes that I'd like to make on the house before I'm actually going for it. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we somehow, somewhere can have a 3rd litter box, for example. I want to be sure that we have a nice place to feed the fourth cat. And
Also, in
that
consideration, if another cat doesn't do well eating close to other
that's
animals.
exactly what I wanted to say. Now
Like,
we feed Skittle a bit away from KK and Twinkie, because otherwise she's gonna be focused on their food and not her food.
yeah,
And that's what I wanted to say. You don't know what character your fourth cat is gonna have. So you might need to be able to change some things up if it isn't a good fit for the fourth cat.
indeed, yeah.
All kind of things that you need to take in consideration. Yep. And I'd rather consider them beforehand and try to like get myself ready for any situation than just go for it blindly. Wait, missed chat. That works, you get him a Steam gift card if he lets you have a fourth cat. I've got one dog and a betta fish. Make sure you adopt from shelter though, Minnie. We're going to getting another dog when we move in. Well, to be honest, I know it's a big discussion on if you need to adopt from a shelter. And some people even say don't take a kitten at all. And I'm not agreeing on that, let's say that. Because in my opinion, any kitten that is now placed on what we have, Marktplaats, I think that would be Craigslist or something in America, but any kitten there that is not gonna be adopted will also end up in that shelter or on the streets. So in my opinion, on the worth of saving a cat, you do the same thing by adopting a kitten.
Plus, in general, kittens in shelters are going fast. If you want to adopt, go for an older one, in my opinion, because no one wants them.
Mm-hmm.
That would be if I go adopt, go and look for that. Like, who is sitting there who's maybe a little older, less ideal for me. Like, as in, if the pet is young, there is more time you could spend with them. So on that front,
you need, basically.
Yeah, but in lifespan, so to speak, you got more time.
Yeah.
But older cats or pets in general are rarely adopted.
Mm-hmm. But as I wanted to say, I mean, I know a lot of people that say you have to get an older one out of the shelter because otherwise you're not saving a cat. But in my opinion, as I said, a kitten that doesn't get adopted outside of the shelter will also end in the shelter or on the street. So I'm still saving a cat/kitten out of the wild world or a shelter. And indeed, the problem is that nobody wants an older cat, of course. I do kind of get the reason why, but yeah. Also, what you're saying, Cowgirl, indeed, your money goes to saving some others is not always true at the same time. Because I have been working at shelters here in the Netherlands, and the way that they treat the animals is not necessarily positive feedback in general. If a dog comes in because it's aggressive, they don't work with the dog. No. They just put it in a kennel, and if it doesn't improve in a few weeks, They're euthanizing it
because it's too expensive.
because it's too expensive to keep it or to train it or even wanting to work with it, so to say. With the cats, it's basically the same. If they don't find a home in a certain amount of time for a reason of mainly behavior, they don't put the time in to work with the animal. So, in my opinion, if you buy from a shelter, you're only supporting the system to euthanize animals when they don't behave well.
Like we want to because we don't want to put in the effort to change it.
People are so dishonest when you're buying Craigslist. Well, on one side I would say yes, but on the other
There are,
side you're saying like everyone is, and that's not that most of the times that's never the case, because there are still people that are honest, and there are still people that will be transparent about stuff. We got our KK and Swinky from the same barn, and these people were honest about not treating them with the vaccines, about not giving them a vet checkup. They were honest about that. They did say, yeah, we don't do that. That's gonna be too expensive for everything. And we just give a shelter because they had a horse barn made into like a big cat place, and they just offer a shelter for wild cats, so to say, for street cats. And sometimes they do have litters, and they do try to give these kittens a home to willing people. In my opinion, that's not exactly a wrong way to work with them. Like, if you just put two cats together for a litter so you can get your money, that's wrong. In my opinion. But it's going very silent. Also, the issue is I am working in a place where we're working for better animal welfare, and you get certain inside information that basically you rather not have.
yep. I know the feeling.
Yeah. Oh,
Dogs from foreign countries adopting, so you rescue from foreign countries. A lot of these dogs are bred and
yep.
they're sold as
And that's a
rescues.
problem. Because
It's
these
a big
animals are
problem.
not fit for breeding.
Nope, and none of them are socialized. They have a lot of health issues.
Socialization is also something that is fixed into the genes. So a tamer dog has tamer puppies, and an like almost like an aggressive mom will have aggressive puppies, which is not a certain 100% chance, but still most of them are.
You
Is it?
might have more difficult puppies. Maybe not a big problem pups, but difficult maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, also the knowing from the vets at the internship as well, like a lot of these, oh, I rescued from a foreign country. It's becoming a thing, like a real big thing, and a lot of these dogs are bred for a purpose to be sold under the name of rescue dogs.
Yep.
They aren't really rescue dogs.
But again, also in that situation, it's not always like that. There are certain, what do you call that? Institutions that do rescue certain dogs from other countries, that do spay and neuter them, and then give them an adoption place. It's just
But
that
it's the same as
those
with cats.
are less than the others.
It has become that way, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It started off as a rescue thing, but some people thought, hey, I see money up here.
Yep.
So, yeah,
And in most sections, that's the thing.
it
As
happens
soon
in
as there's money in the game,
everything else
everything is
goes
ruined.
everything else goes out the window.
Exactly. Exactly. When did that happen? Last week somewhere, or this week somewhere. I told someone that I had became a vegetarian, and they were like, "Oh, why?" I said, "Well, insured. I'm not agreeing on how we keep these animals and their welfare in general in the life that they have." But you're so worried about that. But what about these test lab animals? And I'm like, wait, what? First things first. Why do animals that are bred for food, as in for human consumption, suddenly the same as animals that are used in research? Because suddenly that person's pretty much made me think, like, oh, so if you're if you're a vegetarian, you're also a anti-lab animal person. Oh my god, I was like, wait, what are you saying? A lot of people want it all stopped, the laboratory animals. And I do get their view, of course. But a lot of those people don't know that if you would stop doing that, certain research like cancer will take hundreds of years longer than when you would have allowed how we do now only a certain amount of the test animal that you need in strict, very strict conditions and rules. You can get the answer for that research a lot faster than you would if you would say we don't want to do that. But again, that already happened a long time ago. I mean, maybe 100 years ago, we still did human testing. And if you
And then
look at...
people are like, that's inhumane. We can't test on
Exactly.
humans. So
But
we're never going to get progress if we're going to go that road fully.
indeed, because now we are mainly, or there is still some research on humans, of course, but that's just like the animals now, mainly behavioral research. How do sorry. How do you do behavioral research on humans? That's talking with them. But what do humans also do a lot? Lie. And that's a problem. Because if you
It's
cannot
not.
count on the answers, you cannot count on the results. And back when we did do human research and human test labs, let's say that, we did get a lot of information about ourselves. A lot faster than we're doing now. Why are we suddenly talking about such heavy topics, by the way?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry if that scared you away, guys. You sent you a pic of my dog on Discord. Oh, did you? Wait. Doggo. Doggo. Where? Where's Doggo? Oh, you did in general? We do have a awesome pets channel. Ah.
Oh,
Is it still like a puppy or is he older? Because it does look like a medium-sized dog now. But it could be a puppy and now be like an extra large dog. Nice. Thank you for showing that. Wes still here, just hiding. Yeah, I just remember myself saying that I'd rather not talk about these topics, but at the same time, I work in the field, so I feel like I've got to get used to it. I really do. I really do feel like I gotta get used to it to have discussions about animal welfare, and maybe even human welfare. He's 2 years old. So he's a chai weenie. I think we would call it an afvalbak.
Yeah, a Chiweenie, Chihuahua, Tackle, Dachshund.
Afvalbak.
Think? Yeah.
But yeah, this all that we were talking about with animal welfare and such is exactly the reason why I want to keep up some data of my mice to actually see if I'm doing good. Because if I'm keeping them happy, they will eventually get tamer and be less scared of me. And if I would not like care good for them or only scare them all the time, they will stay scared. He's my baby and the boy is spoiled. Yeah, it does look like a dog that doesn't necessarily need a lot of grooming though. As you said, Sid should groom her.
Yeah, it looks like smooth hair. So a whole lot of grooming,
Maybe some washing or something, but
washing, drying, during shedding season. That might be a good idea as well, because you can get a whole lot of that coat out that will not end up in your house.
he needs his claw clipped.
Yeah, the nails, especially the dew claw that doesn't touch the ground. So that needs to be maintained.
He doesn't shed. I think you do not know the biology system of a dog if you're saying your dog does not shed.
Everything with a coat sheds. It can differ how much or
Yeah, true, but it still sheds. I'm
Yeah.
like that. If you're saying you don't eat, then you don't eat. But I won't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, and in shedding, it could be that it's not the most known way of shedding.
It's like they're saying my mice doesn't knaag.
Yeah, chew.
My mice doesn't chew. What do you mean your mice doesn't chew? Of course your mice chews. Your mice chews on its food and on items and all kind of things. I mean, it's a chewing animal. But what they mean by saying doesn't chew is it doesn't chew on the items that they don't want to have chewed.
Yeah.
Like they don't chew away their whole hide, for example. They still chew, just not on that item.
And with shedding, you can have a coat that sheds only a part every time. So it goes in 4 steps before the whole coat is shed at some point,
Mm-hmm.
instead of all at. And shorter coat is less noticeable compared to long coat.
Yep. But I just wanted to point out that you can't tell me your dog doesn't shed, because he does.
Unless it's completely actual hairless.
True, true. But then it sheds skin
Yeah.
shivers, so it's still shedding. It's just not shedding hair.
Yeah, I agree.
Ja, sorry, I'm... hoe noem je dat in het Engels? Hoe noem je dat in het Nederlands?
Direct?
Nah, not straight to the point. It's just more like... I sort of take it out of context and just see it like a true or false, but there is an in-between.
Yeah.
The black and white thinking, so to say. It's a yes or a no, and there is no in-between. Your dog sheds or he doesn't, but there is no in-between. It's difficult to explain.
But yeah, with the shedding as well, like some dogs that are being bred, oh, this type of coat doesn't shed, until we start grooming them and we're like, It's just the structure of the coat that makes it stay
Fall
in.
out less.
Yeah, or at least, like with the poodles, the curliness of the hair makes it so it doesn't escape the dog, so to speak.
Yeah.
But it still sheds. You just barely notice it.
Yeah, that's just like my dreads.
Yeah.
Crop
It's not now you've got dreads, you don't... It's
Sorry.
Crafty! No, it's not indeed now that you got dreads that your hair stops shedding. You just...
Shall I help you harvest?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll put everything in the green chest for you.
If I got some space, then okay. I don't want to eat that.
No, I don't want to give it to Sid. No, I don't want to give it to Sid. It's all in the chest.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Corruptor? Did I get my eggs already? Nope, I did not. Oh, I guess I didn't feed them. Oh, no, didn't want to close the door. Wes needs food. You should get some food. Can I make a cheese maker? No. I'm not even sure what day it is. I have working 14-hour days since the 4th. I'm about... Oh my god! Wow, Cryptor. Just wow. You have food, also have lack of effort to get up to get set food. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Wes.
I usually have that problem. I'm usually too lazy to make something decent. I'm like, oh, I don't want to.
He is, whenever he's like too lazy to get up and get to bed, he's like, ik slaap wel op de bank vannacht. Ik slaap wel op de bank vannacht. I feel for you, Cryptor. Hopefully it slows down soon. True, indeed. I had some busy days at work as well. But they were good days. Good busy days. I actually managed to finish 2 projects, actually. A piggy project, which I can't say anything more than that about. And the mice project I finished.
Sounds good.
And my next project might be, because I don't have the assurance yet, but might be with police dogs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds interesting.
Not the patrol dogs, like the normal police dogs, but the rescue dogs. So the dogs that have to find either live or dead people in buildings.
Ah, yeah, the search and rescue.
Yeah, search and rescue, indeed.
Not the
normal
chase
and bites.
set villain
Yeah.
or drug sniffing. That's different realm.
No, those are different categories, indeed.
Yeah.
And then next year I might also have a completely different task, and that would be fixing a live stream for a worldwide congress in Utrecht here.
Oh.
Like, okay. Suddenly, I have to observe animals most of the time, and suddenly I'm working with microphones, cameras, and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but because you do live streams, that might be a...
That's exactly the reason why they asked me, because they knew about my YouTube.
Thing. Yeah, but like that does give you a little extra thing, like, hey, an extra skill or something to help out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why is it Wednesday?
Because it's Wednesday. Or,
My
well,
heart is
actually
just-
it's Saturday, but that depends if you're talking about real life or the game.
Game. Because my whole field is empty and I cannot get seeds.
Aww.
That's why I'm like, it's Wednesday.
I don't have that issue anymore on my private save because I've got the city key.
I found 2 seeds so I can plant something.
Nice.
But everything's a mess with my items. I have no idea where everything is, basically.
I do think that the next day is gonna be the final day for the stream.
No
Good.
problem.
I still want to work on the rewind of this year. I still need to do a lot of things in general that needs to be done on the Saturday. And then next to that, there's also a lot of stuff I need to do because it's December and I want to get it done before January. Oh my god, fish. No, hello. Chill. I almost got you. Come on. Got him. Dorado. Oh, I think that's one for the... Isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was for the community center.
Yeah, or yeah, I'm thinking. I thought it would be as well, but maybe we already added that at some point.
Maybe we did. Oh, and I do have to cancel out next weekend because Friday I'm getting tattooed on the leg again, and it's probably gonna be like massive and painful, and I
Ah,
don't think I'm gonna be fit on Saturday or Sunday to do it.
no problem.
And after that, my holiday actually starts. So keep an eye on the channel at that moment, because if Minnie is off work, it means there's gonna be streams at some random points.
At some random points.
Yeah, I'm really bad at making a schedule and keeping up with it. Yeah. So I just in general don't make a schedule anymore and just see whenever I stream. I know it's not exactly the way to get growth or anything, but that's not exactly the reason I'm doing this anymore, so... Yes, let's get home. But next week was also your last internship week, right?
Yeah.
So that means you'll be off whenever my holiday begins as well.
Yep.
We could just put some more Stardew Valley streams in those weeks.
Yeah, I think that should be possible from my end as well.
Cool.
I don't see a reason why not.
It's still probably gonna be very random in a way, like, hey, would you like to play Stardew today or tomorrow? Or anything like that, but...
I do think my barn should be ready today.
Nice.
It's not? Why isn't it ready?
Takes another day, I guess.
Yeah, but she's not working on it, it seems.
That's because of the festival.
Oh,
It's
okay,
the luau
yeah.
today.
Ah, I missed that. Okay. Then I need to wait a little longer.
Are we doing the luau?
Yeah, I could. I don't mind.
Sure. It has begun at the beach. I'm also ready to go there, so I'll be waiting there for you.
Yeah, I will be up there in a bit. I am on my way.
Go. I just got there.
Yep.
Yay. I would be ready to start because I'm not gonna bother talking to everyone.
I could start as well.
Sure. Yay. I'm actually looking over my shoulder here and I'm like, oh, I don't need to clean this all up. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I got some things I would kind of have to get done as well that I'm like, oh, really?
Hmm.
Do I really have to?
Yep.
Our pets ain't doing it, so...
Minnie has a lack of effort to do, so does the city. Indeed. Let's see if and whom is streaming right now. Oh, Flippy is starting in an hour. But yeah, redirecting that way now is not gonna help. Anyway, let me click through so it saves. Good morning, Kryptonian Jedi! Just in time to see the end. Well, guys, thank you, Sid, for joining again, even if it was just for one, short hour.
No problem.
Anyway, next week is not gonna be happening due to tattoo. We probably will be back maybe the week after that, somewhere in before the weekend maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe indeed.
Have a great day and I'll talk to you later, Sid.
Thank you. Have a great day yourself. And talk
Thank
to you later.
you. Meow meow.
Bye bye.
Well, guys, that was gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Already 10 likes, which is amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. And I hope to see you in the next one, of course. Don't know what game it's gonna be. We'll see. Hope to see you there. Until then, bye. Mew.